When the Feast of Giglio begins tonight, Brooklyn's largest Italian festival will kick off at Our Lady of Mount Carmel in Williamsburg.
The feast began in Williamsburg in the 1880s, in 1887, and the first time we actually had the Giglio was in 1903. What you see here is a picture of the Giglio in 1959, dancing down the very same street it will dance down this Sunday.
The parish celebrates the feast over the course of 11 days, giving people of all backgrounds a chance to enjoy an enriching experience of Italian culture and faith.
And it's something that's very difficult to describe. You really have to see it to believe it. This tremendous tower that literally towers over the buildings in the area is danced through the streets, carried on the shoulders of about 100 men. And then there's a boat which signifies St. Paulinus' return to Nola that's also danced.
Over the past 128 years, this neighborhood has changed, but the enthusiasm of the people who gather to celebrate the Giglio feast remains undiminished.
Many of the third and fourth generation Italians have moved to anywhere from Queens to Long Island or further, but they inevitably return, especially for the feast. And we also welcome an entirely new population of people in the parish. Perhaps they have no Catholic background, but we welcome them into the feast and we try to teach them about our tradition. And thank God, so far, it's been a good mix.
The hard-working volunteers who build, dance, and play music for the Giglio carry on a tradition Italian immigrants brought to Williamsburg directly from their native city of Nola to honor their patron saint.
The story is that St. Paulinus in the 5th century was the bishop of the city of Nola. And the town was invaded by North African conquerors, and they took the children of the town as slaves. But Paulinus offered himself in place of a widow's only son. Now there was a Turkish sultan who found out about this and went and rescued Paulinus and bartered for the lives of him and the children. The Turk returned to Nola on his boat with Paulinus and the children, and he was greeted by the grateful people of Nola with the tremendous towers of lilies. Giglio means lily in Italian. And eventually Paulinus' feast day was celebrated by the dancing of the Giglio, or the lilies. For me, it's very much not only a religious event, but it's also a celebration of family, it's a celebration of the neighborhood, it's a celebration of our Italian culture, it's all of those things. You remember those who came before you and your grandparents and aunts and uncles who are such a part of the feast. And it's really a great celebration. It's almost like a 2-week family reunion for Williamsburg.
Reporting for Currents, I'm Konrad Aderer.